Hot take, you should subscribe. That's a hot take because no one likes to subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 300, please. Help me reach 300 before I die. Guys, I'm at 300 subscribers now. It's like, okay, there's a fan in the background, so just don't mind the fan. I'm at 300 subscribers, so I decided for 300 subscribers, I'm going to do a fun video about fun facts on every single video on my channel. Maybe including a few of the unlisted ones, but not all of them. Mostly only the public ones. Now, before we get into the actual videos that people know about, I gotta go over the very first video. It is private, no, you're not allowed to watch it, and I'm not going to show a clip of it because it was actually made by my mom. And it was uploaded to this channel because this was before my channel was my channel. It was just another YouTube channel. It was a Minecraft mini movie stop motion thing, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Here, I'll show a screenshot on screen. There, that's all you get. Now, my first actual video that is still uploaded on my channel that isn't unlisted right now is this video that I recorded 4 years ago on my iPad called Creek.mp4, where it's just a really funny reaction from Creekcraft back in 2021. And like, I think even to this day, this is like a really funny reaction. Like, here, listen to this. I don't blame me 4 years ago for making and uploading this video. I decided out of all the unlisted videos that I made way before this, and actually way after this would be the one that I wouldn't unlist because it's just too good. Also, you can see my old channel name is I Do Games and Stuff if you check the bottom right. For the next video, I know I have to talk about it. The video that even got me to like 200 subscribers, back in 2021, in December 12th, I uploaded a video about me badly editing pictures of Flumpty from One Night at Flumpty's into other cameras. And that somehow blew up and got me 20,000 views. It's the most popular video on my channel. And it's been unlisted, and no, you're not allowed to watch it because it's the worst thing ever. We're moving on to the next one. Lobotomy Story is my second video that you can find on my channel, and it was made during that phase where Fire in the Hole was the funniest thing ever made by humanity. And I decided to make not only a level about this absolute monstrosity that doesn't make any sense, but also a video about the level. The fun fact is that I forgot to turn off my trail in the video, and it kind of ruins it. Also, in the left, when you zoom out to the big extreme demon, you can see an invisible spike on the left. That's all. Oh joy! Look at this, guys! If you know my videos, you know that the third public video is this. A re-upload of Horror Skunk's Skibidi Toilet Song. I have no regrets for re-uploading this. It's not the greatest thing, but when it was taken down, I knew I had to take the opportunity, and I don't regret it at all. It's kind of stupid though. Okay, let's go to the next one. This video is just me walking around the hunt lobby after gloating that I beat every game in the event, so I'll just talk a bit more about the games instead of the actual video. The event itself was alright. There was a few games that I hated playing, Free Battlegrounds, but there was a few really good games, I don't even have to say, you know what game I'm talking about. Yeah, it's just a Roblox event, man. I don't know what to say. I just want to say how they've been slowly progressing and getting worse over the years. Like, really? What the hell is the Halloween Spotlight, bro? This cannot be a real game. Or a collection of games, as a matter of fact. The jump scare used at the end of this video for Ambush was actually recorded on mobile. One of the games I played for the classic event was Toilet Tower Defense. I'm so sorry. It was very easy to exploit though, for the quests, because they were pretty easy. Oh boy, the Lost River raid. The fun fact about this video is that this raid, and well, I mean the server where the raid took place, is what introduced me to some of the closest friends I have, like Bob and Corona, which have been in videos, but also other people like Delta. So this isn't really a fun fact about the video itself, but more of a fun fact about stupid Ito raid, which I can't have anymore because I'm banned. LOL. The source video for this, I believe, comes from Daily Dose of Internet. Don't ask where I found the original picture. Everyone remembers when Floor 2 was so hard. In this video, I died once at the end, and then I said it was like the hardest thing ever. Even though I'm pretty sure, guys, I'm not so sure, but I think dying indoors is intended because it's like a trial and error type situation. And then I said dying was too hard. To be fair, I said the same thing at the end of the outdoors when I was facing Bramble. What the fuck? What? The fuck was I supposed to do? Was bored one day and watched this video of King Samuel and Vortrox playing Doors, and this clip was so clippable that I had to clip it and upload it to my channel. For a really, really, really long time, this was the last badge indoors that I hadn't gotten, A1000. So one day I just sucked it up and I beat A1000 for this stupid badge, which started the arc of me having every single badge in the game. Man, it was hard to rewatch my shorts for this video because, like, they all suck. But you can't blame me because at least they came out at the time where the things I referenced were relevant.
I am always 2 steps ahead.
One time, me and 3 other people wanted to beat Garden of Visual Tower Rush, but only 2 people ever made it to the end. One of them fell on the final stretch, and one of them got ragdolled out of the tower on Topa. So it just ended up being only me and Rio, and if you know Rio, you know what a video is coming up. Oh my god, it's an IDK Sterling video. If you don't know, I like making videos about Sterling. He's a really funny guy for no reason at all. He's just so a funny guy. He a guy. I like Sterling, but I don't know Sterling. I showed this video. Wait, what's the fun fact about this video? I didn't even say a fun fact. Whatever, let's just go to the next one. Unlike my other videos, this one was made to be an actual test to see if you could crucify the Lookman in the Haunt, since it was in the hotel, and that's where you can use crucifixes, but the answer was no. Okay, don't judge me. I did play Dandy's World a bit in 2024, but I have barely played it since. Like, maybe a few times in 2025 alone. Like, I can count to less than 10, definitely. Shout out to the person that when I uploaded this video onto my main channel, they were like, holy stolen video, because I originally posted this in the Elsplash Discord server and hashtag fanart memes, like I think an hour before I uploaded it to my channel. So they were ranting in my comments being like, you stole this video and re-uploaded it, and I couldn't imagine how dumb they felt when I replied with, I'm the person that created it. Like, come on, man. It's the same name. I had the same name in the server and my new channel. I think you should have been able to tell what boredom does to you on a random day. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. It was just a thing I did, I guess. I don't have a fun fact about this. I just kind of did this one day and it just happened. So, yeah. Yeah, we're skipping this one. First of all, I'm sorry for creating this video, but the fun fact about it is that near the end there's a part that doesn't work how I intended for it to work, and I didn't notice this until I uploaded the video and I just said, oh, screw it. So comment down below if you know which part I'm talking about. But you probably don't even want to watch the original video, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't know or don't want to know or whatever. I'm so glad I can finally talk about this video a year later. So the entire video is reference to my super old 2021 video, I believe, of me faking beating Tower of Difficulty chart on April Fools. Yeah, the entire video is a reference to that, hence the thumbnail, the title, the description, me scrolling through my photos. That's what it's a reference to. So yeah.
Oh my god, it's me, Sugar! It is so funny, I'm the funniest joke about explainable. Oh my god, it's a new Sugar for 2024.
Hey guys, look, it's my most popular video that is public. So the censor bit isn't actually anything bad. If you look closely and think about it, it's actually just Thick of It by KSI. Yeah, this was made during that time, and that was like one of the videos I had downloaded, so that is what's behind the censor bar. You can see very closely, but it actually kind of works, I think. TUDT is probably my biggest reaction. It's a shame that it didn't record my mic though when I took the video. Obviously, you can crucify the Lookman in the content update. The reason I made this video is to make it a sequel to the video I made for the Horns where I tried to crucify him, which you couldn't, but now you could, but it was pretty obvious you could because of the badge. Around the time that I made this video is when I started to really get into Pressure. Fun fact, I'd actually played Pressure before this, but I didn't think much of it. It was just another Doors game that was not much different, at least to me. And then I gave it an actual chance when 4.5 update came out, and my friend made me play it with him. And then I started to like it. Then I started to play it a bit more, and then it's now how it is. So shout out to that guy, or else I probably wouldn't have played Pressure. A funny cool feature about this video is that I go through door 30, which Pandemonium is commonly associated with door 30. Also, when I opened door 29, it spawned a rush, and since I replaced the rush with Pandemonium, that means there's two of them in the actual video. Oops. This was, I think, the first time I played Endless, and this room genuinely terrified me. Not because it's scary, but just because I wasn't sure if the Guardian Angel was going to do anything or not. And my first experience in Endless, getting this room twice at door 5 and 7, is kind of strange. I didn't expect much from Endless. I thought it would just be the same thing over and over, but when I saw this, I was very confused. I literally had my sound off when I went to approach it because I just I didn't want to know what this thing would do if I got close. Also, apparently not being able to get this thing in the main expedition was a bug this whole time. In case you couldn't tell, my favorite type of shorts to make is taking other people's videos and then editing them halfway through to just include a random meme or something. Which in this case is this. I'm not even gonna say it. The fun fact about this video is that it's the worst video that I've ever uploaded to my YouTube channel, and it's not even a debate. We do not talk about the original creator of the video. We do not talk about the original creator of the video. We do not talk about the original creator of the video. We do not talk about the original creator of the video. We do not talk about the original. You know, I see the words Pandemonium, and I know it's another word for chaos, but I immediately think of this thing. So that's what this video is. Here I very obviously cut to a different video, as you can tell by the quality getting much worse when Pandemonium appears. Okay, technically I didn't sight read this tower because I did play it a little bit before this run, but this run was basically like the first time I got to 7. And I ended up getting to the win pad. It's a very good first SC, up there with TUDC for being the easiest, and I would recommend Thanos Tower. Wait, what the hell is Tower of Infinity Gauntlet? Remember when I've played these games before was the funniest thing of all time? I remember that too. Fingernails in a video said, I've played these games before! And for some reason, Fake Noodle saying it just made me burst out laughing. Then I had to make a video, but I knew if I just re-uploaded a clip, it would be stupid, so I turned it into an IDK Sterling video. I still love Fink Noodles, man. His channel is so amazing, and I'm being so real. Okay, but what do I even say about this video? It's just a TOBT win. There's nothing to talk about. I don't say anything interesting in a video. I don't do anything interesting in a video. I just beat the tower. Well, I can't say anything fun fact about the tower, because then it wouldn't technically be a part of the video. I guess I could say that I was in VC with Chrono when I beat it, but that's not really a fun fact. That's more of just a fact. Even the ones that I skipped over and did very quickly, I at least had a fun fact in mind about them. I genuinely have nothing about this. Oh hey, speaking of Chrono, it's Chrono again. For this time for Ring 1 Tower Rush. You know, we did this at the perfect time to where only like a week after we did it, they added TONI, which completely invalidated the Tower Rush immediately. Isn't that fun? Very fun, isn't it? Yep. Fink Noodles 100% said dick in this clip, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
You did?
I don't know if you could tell, but there has been a trend of me taking clips of doors and adding random stuff from other games to it. Unless you pay attention to the thumbnail, there is a certain reason as to why I beat TOIF that you probably didn't know. So basically, my friend Bob was grinding Tower of True Skill, and I said that if he beat it today, I would beat TOIF in the next week. And guess who beat Tower of True Skill that day? So basically, I was forced to beat Tower of Inevitable Failure in a week. And it actually worked out, surprisingly. I'm kind of surprised I did it that quickly. So thanks, Bob, for giving me motivation to beat TS. This video was made during that time period where if you went on YouTube Shorts, all you would see is, this is a quiz. Name, are you more this or that? And it would ask questions, that stuff. So I did it, but of course my version is always going to be worse. Well, not like those videos were good in the first place, but yeah, you know what I mean, man. Fun fact for this video, I mean, I guess TOUH in general, is that I failed the final stretch on the CSCD version after fluking from floor 1. So that was kind of funny. LOL, This video is going on for so long and I cannot stand this anymore. My god, please end this tree. This clip also comes from Daily Dose of Internet, and also just listen to it. It's definitely a witch. It's horror skunks. I love horror skunks. As for the part that says taper fade, I don't know, I just would always hear that whenever this part happened, but I will take an excuse to upload a horror skunks video. I did this run when this was probably, okay. I did this speedrun, then this is probably a, oh my god! I did this speedrun for This Is Probably a Tower when the tower had no run done on speedrun.com. So for a while, I actually had world record until it was beaten in like 10 seconds or something, and I'm not beating that, bro. Ignore the text that I left in, I didn't feel like cutting them out. This video was recorded during the time where I was grinding Toha, and it was a pain, I tell you. This was my worst experience I ever had in this game at the time. So I just uploaded this video because, yeah. This was around the time I discovered the Doors Entity video from LankyBox, and it's probably my favorite video on the internet, so I decided to make this. Nope, I did not beat TOMT GBJ legit, and that's why the timer is disabled. If you saw what the timer actually was, you'd know I wouldn't beat it legit, because no one beats Tower of Main Task GBJ edition in like 2 hours, man. It's a GBJ, which means you beat it in like 10 minutes. And yes, this is a double win for SCal. Depending on who you are, you either don't know who that is, don't like who that is, or are fine with who he is. Yep. I actually have a fun fact for both of these videos that would be the exact same if I didn't put them together. So I'm putting these two videos together, the Hunted and the Vault Lockerless. The fun fact is that I was the first person to have confirmed doing this. I'm sure I wasn't the first, but I had the record on speedrun.com since no one else did it on speedrun.com. So technically, I have been the first confirmed victor of both the Hunted and the Vault Locker list, but that only lasted a day before someone else beat my bronzes for better time. I should clarify that this was after the hunt had ended, and these were the buffed versions of the mode, meaning that I wasn't actually the first to do them overall, but I was the first to do them after they received buffs after the hunt ended. Yes, it is true. I did accidentally record Discord instead of the tower when I beat TOIB, unfortunately. But TOIB is a great tower. I don't know if it's biased because of the Toha grind I was doing like at the same time, but I loved TOIB so much more than Toha. It was such a big step up. It's not even funny how much better it was. Like, it's also not that hard of an SC. I would genuinely recommend this as a starter SC. It's really easy and it gets consistent. I'm not even going to lie. Okay, I know that I said this in the last section, but Toha genuinely was so miserable. I decided to play a random run one day, like a day after TOIB. I got motivation. I did one run and that was my winning run, and I beat Toha. I don't get how some people find this rem. There's no shot in hell. This is a remorseless tower. On God, for real. For context, after I got kicked on Winpad, I just did not play this tower for like a while, so that's why I did TOIB instead. I actually had an April Fool's video for 2025 planned and scheduled to release before I made this one. However, on the walk home from school, I realized, wait, that video is so bad, I cannot let that hit my channel. Like, it's genuinely worse than some of the other videos I've showed off in this and that are actually on my channel. I couldn't let that hit my channel page, so I very, very quickly made this in like an hour. It's an April Fool's video, right? I think so. Okay. I'm a pretty big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I have never ever played like one of them to the very end. I have most of the games on Steam, but I have like almost never played one to the end. The only one I can think of is FNAF World, and that's not even on Steam. So this was okay. I don't know how that really relates to this. I guess this is like a FNAF pressure. It's basically it's Free Nights at the Black Side, man. It's almost the same thing. It's not a fun fact about the actual video though, or even the game. As a matter of fact, I kind of just said that, and I don't care. It's my video. If you hate it, then leave. Why haven't you already left? This video's been stupid enough. Why are you still watching? Ever since it's too hard, man. I can't do this anymore. The fun fact about this video is that my friend, when I beat TUBT, they were like, now you have to do TUCA. And I was like, later. And then I beat it, and then that's how that is. It's not a really fun fact. I just don't care anymore. Time to answer the question everyone wants to know. Did Tower of Mindbreaking actually make me trans? The answer is no. No. It's just a joke. I swear. I'm not trans. I swear. I posted a GIF of this video into the Urban Shade Discord server, and Zeal himself, the creator of Pressure, said it was awesome. Man, screw talking about tower spinning layers. This tower sucks. I'm gonna talk about this like 5-second doors clip that I put in the intermission pod. Me, VNAP, SCAL, and Delta, instead of working on DTOF, decided to play doors, and this was an ambush attack. And I know how to survive ambush, assuming you've been to my streams. I've played doors a bunch. In fact, I beat Chaos Mode recently. But some reason I just didn't get under the bed, and everyone else died when we had a crucifix, and I recommended to use it, and everyone was like, nah, we'll be fine. We weren't fine. I teased that this would be the next video after the Tower of Mindbreaking video. That didn't actually end up happening because this actually took longer to make than I thought. And yes, this is just a parody of those certain scene, but in different languages videos. So I decided to not make it in any different languages, but instead just make variations of the video until it was absolutely terrible. And it is absolutely terrible. This is actually my recording. I recorded this and then I realized it had potential, so I turned it into this. This still does apply though. Roblox, why do your updates take so long to install? Oh my god. I actually beat Tower of Hopeless Hell while Blitzoduck was streaming one time. It's on one of his Run to Ring 9 streams somewhere in Tower of Rough Waters. You're gonna have to find it yourself if you want to hear that. Oh yeah, this is the other fun fact about the video. This was made during a time period where I kind of liked listening to rap battles, so I decided to mock it by making this, which is obviously a joke. I think it's pretty funny. I was considering making another part to this video at one point, but I never ended up making it. I believe this original video comes from the Costco guys ranking Italian brain rots on the boom meter. I forgot which one they were ranking here, but yeah. If you look closely, you can see the cut. Beat this in VC with Rio Trappo, that one YouTuber. I love name dropping these popular YouTubers into my video. Blasting Duck, Blitzoduck, Rio Trappo, 7 evens. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, this tower kinda sucked. My scream was just definitely a clip farm scream. I did that intentionally.
68
Yes!
time spent.
Also, I didn't know until I beat this that the TOEH win room just has a teleport to ring 8. For some reason. I don't know why it has that, but it does. Yeah, this clip is just ripped straight from a Chasington video. I'm sorry. Chasington? Chasington? I don't know. The length I went to get a good dozer thing for this was awful, and it's still not good. You can see the chroma key so blatantly. So around this is around the time where I was streaming a lot, trying to get Sally badges indoors, because those were the only badges in the game that I didn't have due to them being pretty damn RNG. So yeah, that's what the beginning of the video is for. And as for the end, TOHR itself used to be my least favorite SC, least favorite tower in the entire game actually. Since then I found something worse. It's still bad, don't worry, and yes, I did write a really long crash out about TOHR that's on screen right now, but not for too long. Rewind to 1358, the same exact fun fact applies for this video. As of the 11th of February 2026, this is the last IDK Sterling video I have uploaded to my channel. Should I make another one? Should IDK Sterling come back? I don't know. This tower took so long to beat that I actually made a bet originally that if I managed to beat this before the 1st of July, then I would grind TOBK, and I think it took a little bit longer than that. I explained in the video, but it's because of games like Doors, Pressure, and Grace, my top 3 favorite games, all updating in the span of just a few weeks apart from each other. Grace with Spread the Love, Pressure with Worth the Wait, and Doors with The Outdoors. So I'm so fucking done with this video! Let me be over already! This video was originally supposed to be only my fails, but then my friends were like, we have fails, can we submit them for the video? And I was like, okay, I'll just make it be fails from everyone from this certain group chat that I was in. Well, yeah, I am in. I was in, I just am in it still. I haven't left it still thing. And yeah, that's why this video is so long, because it's actually only 25 minutes of my fails and like 5 minutes of everyone else fails, because I'm actually the worst player of all time, and people need to stop saying that I'm not, because I am. It's so truth. You can probably tell, but this video is 100% a joke to make fun of Rio. Rest in peace, Rio Trappo. Speaking of Rio, I did that segment of me talking about him in my TOEH bit yesterday, and then literally today, I get a message from Chrono saying that he uploaded a new video. What is the timing on this, bro? Rio, are you listening? Rio, if you can hear me, I miss you. Friend Zone 6 Tower Rush. Okay, that's a joke. Yeah, the background footage for this video just keeps going into random stuff. I was just trying to make the most chaotic background footage I could think of. And also, like, I was just making up stuff on the spot. I think I already said this, but I just repeated it because I don't remember if I said it or not. Guys, look at that. That's a screenshot. It's about TUAM. I'm in Jeff's shop. Look at all the lookmans and the. Oh, that's a rush. Ambush just got crucified. Oh, I'm in Seek Chase now. Oh my god. Now I'm in the greenhouse. And I'm getting all the things and the fuses. And I put them into the fuse box and I do the mini game. And I found Bold Creek Easter egg. Oh, there's an image on my screen I didn't see. Get off my screen! Oh my god, I'm in Grace now. How did that happen? What? Okay, so then I just play some Grace runs, and then oh my god, that was the TUPB clip. If you know, you know. Wait, what? Rio's a girl? Oh my god. Wait, that was my YouTube channel. I didn't see how many subscribers I had. Nope, that was not Inspect Element. I swear it wasn't. Oh, bro's rolling for modifiers. Which modifier did you roll for me? Oh my god, there's so many things happening in Grasse. How long was I rolling for? Oh my god. Oh wait, it's almost over. Okay guys, this video of my birthday was inspired by both Garn47 birthday videos. I'll put both of them on screen right now. Rewind to 2740 is the fact for that one also applies to this video. And the winner is Regretivator! I don't think Regretivator should have won. It's not really even a Roblox Obby platform experience. It's more just like floor thing, I don't know. Hey guys, look, it's Tower of Astronomically Aimless Annoyances. This is the tower that I fluked from like floor 3. And yeah guys, yes fellows. Did you know Kronku himself said GG? It's definitely Kronku. I swear it is. It's not somebody I nicknamed Kronku. Also, this fail counter, I was stressing. Like, the dice is easy. I first tried this like 5 times in a row in practice, and I just couldn't do it in a real run until my 8th try. I was low-key tweaking. And then that happened, so I beat Tower of Astronomically Nameless foyences and buoyances and joinces and toyances and so deacon. I tried to make this video as similar to my Tower of Curved Descent video as possible, since this is quite literally Tower of Curved Descent but in the baseplate project. Yeah, so for my first TBPSC, it's just literally Tower of Curved Descent. It's a pretty good tower. I didn't mind rebeating it. It only took me like an hour because I'm bad at the game. GG tree. Wendigo win room. Okay, there we go. Wait, there's the win room. That's how you know I beat it. This video was originally supposed to be submitted for a school assignment where I had to make a song, but I decided that I just wanted to make it as stupid as possible. The thing I actually ended up submitting wasn't that good. But I will always prefer this more than the one I actually submitted, because it's just random stuff, bro. And I'm just talking about Tower Heroes the whole time. What the felly? Oh hey, look, it's the video with the clip that I used at the very start of this video. Can you believe it? The start of this video was 34 minutes ago. That's crazy. I don't have much to say about this one. I guess it's just hot takes. I stand by what I said though. Glum for Punishment is so easy and Bob is lying. Also, Stick sucks! Yeah, the reaction for this video was fake. I just wanted to mimic the iconic Keynote's reaction. I also wanted to mimic everything else about the video. So that's why the thumbnail, the description, and the title of the video are like super similar to the Keynote's verification just because I could do that and I did do that. That's what I decided to do, okay? Fuck Tazik! We love all of the Fred movies. All three of them, we do. That's where the clip comes from. I swear that's where it comes from. I promise. I mean, it quite literally does. On God. Fun fact, the only reason that people watch this video is because I hyped up the intro, and it's a decent intro, I guess. But like, nobody wants to listen to me yap about SC towers, and I don't know why anyone would want to hear me yap about my videos either, so why are you still watching? But the intro is low-key a little fire. Let's point out the fact that I beat 4 SCs in February alone. That's pretty cool. If you ask me, this footage comes from a challenge that I tried doing that I never actually made into a video. I won't say more about it. If you want a video of some videos that I just didn't make, like scrapped videos, I can make that. But this is just reused footage from that, but I sped it up and then I put this text on screen. It's I like these videos, man. I don't know if you can tell, but pretty much since the first videos that are public on my channel, I've been making these videos of people that sound like other things. And I've been making them all the way up until now. It's crazy. I intentionally did not start playing TUAE until my 1 year of Soul Crushing Towers video was out, because I didn't actually intend to beat Torer before that video either, but it just happened, which meant I had to add Torer to the 1 year of SC video, and I'm not adding TUAE, so I just intentionally did not play it until, like, the video was out. Also, the reason why this is Bob's video is because he was finally in one of my SC completions, and he was like, make the video all about me. And I was like, okay. So that's why the video is all about him. No, I did not ask Bob to read out every single individual letter and symbol in the script that I wrote for him in that one part. He just did that, so that's why it's sped up. Thanks, Bob. I guess it's kind of more unique than just saying something like oh hey, look, it's the longest video on my channel. I was actually supposed to make a video like this for Doors and Grace 2, but unlike Pressure, those games don't have many clippable moments. Like, Pressure has these admin abuses that happen quite a lot actually, so that you can get a bunch of clips out of them. Doors and Grace don't really have that, and even though Grace can get chaotic at times, it's not really enough for a good video, I'd say. And in the last, like, 7 days of 2025, I realized the video was getting close to an hour of length, and I really, really, really wanted the video to hit an hour, so I got into games with admins, and I clip farmed as much as possible, just so I could get clips to make the video just barely an hour long. Okay, guys, this is a bad video, but on the bright side, it's the last short that I have uploaded at this current moment. We're done with the shorts! Yes, sir! Isn't that amazing? So happy. Okay, so I branded this as the worst video ever, and at the time I could see how this video was bad, but compared to the other stuff that I have on my channel, this isn't that bad actually. This is like one of the more tame videos on the channel. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, why do I keep mentioning Tung 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 Sahur in this video? It's T T T T T. Wait, T T T T. I said the correct amount the first time. Come on, you're basically looking for a Tung Tung triple T reference, man. Come on. I call this. There's some names that I call this tower. I call it either the quad T or triple T tower. I like, oh man, I don't know. We're so close to the end. Don't worry. The light is at the end of the tunnel. We're almost there. I love Doors, okay? It's my favorite game on Roblox, I swear. But I just disagree when Creecraft says Pressure is hard to stream for these reasons, when Doors has the same problem with various things, and it's shown in the video. Like, come on, Creek. It's just because you've streamed Doors like 80 billion times and you streamed Pressure like 5 times, man. We made it. We're at the end. The last video I have public. Anyways, active volcanic mines, Flood Escape 2 map, hard is crazy. I was kind of overreacting in these clips, to be honest. Since then, I've been some harder maps, but something I do want to say is that this was supposed to be a full-on video, but I decided to just make it a fail dump instead. So that's what you got. Yeah, GG, bro. Okay, so that is technically the end of the video, but before I truly end it, I want to do some sneak peeks to some upcoming videos that I'm making. One of them is a challenge video that probably will not be out anytime soon. It'll probably take multiple weeks more, maybe even a month, but who knows, we'll try to get it out. I'll try to get it out soon. And then another video should be finished maybe in like a week or two. If I actively work on it, I could have finished it in the time I was working on this video, but of course I decided to work on this video over that one. And if I did decide to finish making that other video, then I would have had to add another section to this video, and yeah. So that's why I haven't been like uploading or something. You can also expect another video after that, after those two, but that's gonna take way longer, probably like 2 months. Yeah, so that's it. I'll see you in, or maybe I won't. You've seen like most of the videos on my channel now through this one. I don't think you'll want to see my next video actually. I don't think you'll want to stay subscribed actually. As soon as I post this video, I'm gonna lose 50 subscribers. Okay, just cue the outro.
Hungry for karma. Oh, I am the death.
What?